Welcome to Pygmalion rank, guys. Let's see what we will face today.
Come with no weapons?
Let's
We
grab this
can
dude.
feel our energies resonate.
Silk Scarf is kind of mid, but this guy is okay. Let's reroll and pray that we find... I mean, yeah, we somehow did find anything.
I'm glad you bought this. Your aura guided me.
Okay, so no duct tape. Oh boy! Okay, let's go for the pyro. Let's see, let's see. Again, the stuff here is very BS right now. I still don't know what Reina did there, but somehow I'm facing only gold items at day 3 and diamond items at day 7. It feels like it's a little bit shifted, like I'm always fighting the player who's maybe 2 days above me. So I'm not sure, maybe it's just me who's a noob, who has no experience, and the other ones just know how to play the game and get all this golden items on day 3. Could upgrade the money tree, but what will be the purpose? The money tree is very bad. Let's upgrade my guy here. Go lose the next fight and call it. This is my team. And let's go.
Boring.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more
Classic. 2 silver tier items already. Like how does one find 2 silver tier items out of nowhere? I mean, we started with one, probably 1v2, found one out of the shop. I mean, it's possible, but how is it always possible?
Ball cannon, no ball.
I don't know. But I mean, it's fine. We prepared ourselves anyways to lose. We knew we will lose. We are investing into our RNG. I'm not gonna go for the boot here right now.
Place, right?
I mean, let's go for it for now. We'll see. Ooh. Pawn shop that early. Do we go into the pawn shop? I feel like we are not, guys. The guy is for real better than this dude. Okay, now we have basically nothing to play around. Let's pray for some more burn. No burn as well. Okay, we have some issues here. No money and nothing.
That technique. So like 9 years.
Okay, 12 gold. Okay, nice, we got a mosquito. I mean, we won't hit the next level anyway, so who cares? Gotta sacrifice another one. Another one. Gotta grab these gold, you know. So far, no clue where the road will go, but we will see. Pawn shop on silver on day 2 is still not that great. I wouldn't consider it a good hit. I feel like there's just some late game items I would like to try. And it's also just collecting money. Just silver tier medium item. Please be a good one. Ooh, it's the worst one. Now we also face a dually. And the fixer-upper does nothing. I have no clue how to use the car. I tried many times to build it. Even once I even had the smelling salts with the marbles and permaloop, and it didn't work. It just didn't work. Like that guy is being so slow. And here we detected the first virgin. Rocket launcher and power drill. I wonder where the road will go. But I'm assuming it's not. Why does he have a shielded battery on day 2? Is it day 2? It's day 2. Okay, I mean he started with a shielded battery. Kinda unlucky. Okay, Kev's Armory.
Don't have scales.
Please give us
I
something
can
good.
forge some for ya.
This is not good.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Bronze your item because we need a lot of stuff here.
Investment is building homes for money. I suppose I...
Okay, we are not getting anything. These we have again, you know. The Ember is kinda not needed. But we need damage.
Now that's quality.
The piggy bank. Guys, I think we have to sell the guy.
I made
Like
that
it is
same
indeed
investment.
not doing anything. We have the
I'd say the
VIP
results
pass.
are
Sure.
evident. If you- You've planted a golden
Hold on,
seed,
hold on,
my
hold
friend.
on. Did I already?
Harvest
Oh yeah, I saw
comes
the
soon.
ATM already. Bad. Even if we go for the girl, we can't win.
First the flame, then
She has. I mean, we could win. But even if we go for her, we can't get the level up. So.
I do not deserve another day.
This is interesting.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. Newful teaches stillness. I prefer action. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
It's a fiery regal blade, but man, is it shit.
Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight
Do
alongside
you really play around the fiery regal blade now? Like, holy tits, is this bad. I mean, 8 burn is 8 burn, I'm not gonna complain. This might be the way back. It's fiery, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Should have bought and sold more.
Not like other Jabalians.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
This is the highest IQ Vanessa player.
Bravery without strength.
Grab all the items you have, throw them at your board, and pray everything works.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
You might prefer Argenta's training. It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
You really need some more damage here.
Moving up in the world.
Like at this point, what the
You wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
We do have Diamond Guy, no? Yeah, we do. P14 burn. Wouldn't be bad.
Being
We can
alive
apply some
is
burn.
inefficient. I can fix that.
Now you have to go for the maximum XP.
Okay, disabling assistant for 1 hour.
Okay. We still have the VIP pass. Oh.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
We have nothing. 3 times the value of your items. I mean, this dude still has a little bit of value at least. We have the Skyscraper here. I mean, the Fiery Regal Blade, you can't tell me that this is a good item to play around. We will play around for now, but
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
it's so bad it hurts my feelings. Just by being there.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Okay, so let's play this and the lighter, and this is the team. Just haste and that's it. Budget 2 seconds. It's 1 second of haste. Is it even worse? Worth? Not sure. Gotta buy and sell though.
Beautiful teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Okay, we should be strong enough for to win the next one. Hopefully.
Are you sure
We gotta somehow
I'm huge?
buff the guy up. My guy has 550 HP. He's also level 4, nice. But it's another guy who's contesting the other guy with the brain cell. I swear the Skyscraper is so overpowered, but what would you expect for an item that only appears Diamond Plus?
The Elder can see me now.
Let's grab a second one.
I'm proud of you.
Because we have burn. Now we have to find something to stack
All
up.
about matter. If it's not right for you, bring it
Do we
back.
need that?
I want you to be
Not
happy.
really. Old room is also not needed. No rewards card, nothing?
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
Well, this is immense.
I'll take it, I guess. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge! I guess I made a sale. Fine, here's some gold. Not very big though, is it? There's fun size and then there's boring size.
Okay. Still no scaling items. Not sure how we can make this dude work. I mean, it's still a decent amount of damage together with the Regal Blade.
Is there a problem with that?
But still.
Typical smear campaign.
The smaller.
Come on.
The finer. Remember,
Little
diamonds
rewards
come
card.
in
Thanks for
small
nothing, man.
boxes.
Yataria? The dunes? Where shall we start?
This is unfortunately not enough. That it's golden. I think on diamond it's 6 value per hour, which is 18 value per day, which is not much to be honest. I think the VIP pass is good enough for now.
The joy of more. Bring it in.
Okay, this is just it.
My people. Peace. Boring.
Now we will just buff up the Skyscraper. With the VIP pass it's a little amount, like nothing special. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. It's day 5. Golden seaweed, golden catfish, golden yeti crab, golden dive weights. And don't tell me I have diamond Skyscraper. This is just the only one of the things Pygmalion can do. Like, this is a mechanic that I use. But this, you can't tell me this is completely viable on day 5. Okay, Herma might have something. Come on, money tree. Insane, we finally got it, man.
My people live in forests.
I'm here holding all
The
this stuff
cities where the
forever.
wolves are.
You know, this guy is not needed anymore, even though it's pretty decent. But you know. Don't want to sell the piggy bank yet. Would love to buy the lemonade stand, but not now.
Make deals, not war.
And they're out of nowhere, they all appear. Oh man.
I'm so glad we could
And now we
share
don't
this
have space, no?
today.
7. No, not really. I mean, the lighter is not needed anymore. If you ask me, I would say this guy's also not needed anymore. The pawn shop is easier to scale than the guy. That's why than the gym. That's why we take the pawn shop here. And all we gotta do now is just scale. Like these guys with the VIP pass will scale themselves. We just scale them with. I mean, we'll just scale the money tree by getting a lot of coins, and that's it. Guys, I feel like we are about to lose. Holy. How am I losing with 3 legendaries? I mean, not legendary, but with this guy on diamond. Okay, that was completely unexpected. Now this is very bad because we can't upgrade anything here. Weapons are not needed. Yeah, this is so bad, man. And it was fully my bad. I mean, it was not your bad.
Dreams are too big for you.
By the way, guys, before you are asking why or wondering why I'm so unconcentrated, it's 24 degrees here right now. Isn't my fault, guys. And you might say now, yeah, but 24 degrees is not much. Yeah, sure, but here the. I mean, we will lose anyway, so let's might as well just check. The humidity is very high, which makes it very annoying.
I would never debase my word, but tell everyone you got it here. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Oh, gotta sell this. Doesn't do much. Okay, medium items.
What can I get
Maybe
you?
some briefcase action.
Oh,
Fine
the
as well.
water is free. I like the exercise.
Somehow we are getting way too much slow. I feel like the money tree ain't it as well.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Small items, small people.
And this is why I need to get.
Oh, it's like that baby birds that nested in my mother.
Very nice, we got a good scaling.
Smaller than Quixel.
Diamond Pawn Shop, day 7. Here we go. Oh, hold on, hold on. We had no option to get more gold, no? Not that it matters.
I don't believe it. You. Now that's giving up the business.
Go to gold tier skills. Good enough.
I've seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into a Dira.
Incendiary rounds are not needed as well.
I should warn you.
Okay, yeah, I think this is just the gate, I guess. I hope. We can afford to lose one more. But then we really have to go for every chocolate, everything to scale the guy completely to the point that we just one-shot with the skyscraper. By the way, this guy is so original that he didn't even notice his build. Oh, metal weaponry. Probably very strong on dually with retooled stuff.
Greetings.
Window shopping. Every time one looks for the luxury tents, it never appears. Shiny crystal.
Tell me, mortal. Like, what will you do with that?
My shop
Great.
is a statement, a protest against mediocrity. That moment they
We are too broke for diamond items. We need something that, like gumballs or stuff. The money tree, by the way, is also not that insane, I would say. There's the other healing item that is better, the Skyscraper. But the Skyscraper also gives the Skyscraper its value, and Skyscraper doubles it, and that way gains more. Like it gains 6 times the value. You feel that, okay.
Come on in.
Skill upgrades are not needed here.
So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Okay, it's still very bad. I mean, yeah, sure. Still almost 100.
Are you sure?
And we are cooking somehow with the guy.
My people believe in peace. Boring.
Shiny beast of burden. Shield in here. Well, wait, thank you. Because of the front shot.
Well, I'll admit.
And we'll have
that
way
was
more damage.
impressive.
My poor guy is almost going dead last.
Do you have any really small things?
Look, this is so cool. Gives it value and damage.
This is a
Well, it's
gift at any
insane.
price.
The value
On behalf
we'll
of the
need
Grand
later, but
Society
not
of Man.
now.
Mister,
Please
anyway,
let it be good small
thanks.
items, man.
I'll show those stumps back home. I'm gonna be
Where's
a
your small
business
items?
tree.
Let's not leave
Well,
for now.
okay.
Bad,
Here.
bad, bad.
Oh,
But it was good value here.
We've barely scratched the surface of the outlands.
Double whammy.
That belongs in a
Let's
museum.
just grab some more money and call it. We should win against this guy, I hope. He has a coolant, but... Oh yeah, the neophiliac charges. Completely forgot about that.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're
Poison is
fighting
not good enough. The skyscraper is there to one-shot. So obsidian, shiny, or whatever is much better than poison. Poison is way too slow. And this is decent as well.
You are amusing. Why so fight?
See if we can get the other guy. No, we can't.
Heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
We have enough money to just buy the whole shop here.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund. Do you have to leave already?
Maybe not the whole shop.
Sad to say goodbye.
Are we gonna play the dude here? Like, it's not bad, it's cooldown reduction. Let's keep it for now.
You do see these tusks, right? I should warn you. I'm not like other Jaboggans.
You can one-shot us, no?
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
How does he have a golden pawn shop? And he has... Oh yeah. The balcony. I was wondering how we managed to get twice as much value on it. Like, healing doesn't even... I mean, let's just go for healing pawn shop. That way the guy also gets a lot of healing. Yeah, there we go. Small items are not really interesting. I think this is just a build. Go for some cooldown reduction. This is exactly what I was looking for. I was just gaining 180 extra damage. Cash deposit is only good if I sell everything. So, and even if I don't play the skyscraper, only then it will be good. Okay, 4k, not bad.
Strength is beautiful.
Let's go, maybe we can find some stuff, and we found a lot
Enjoy
of
the thrill
stuff.
of battle. While you can.
Okay, so far so good, it's just annoying. How complicated it gets.
So gold becomes goods, then returns to gold, like clouds to the sea.
There it is, the Skyscraper. It's just still so much better, I think.
Everyone has enough. Your coins are like dust in my palm.
But gotta scale it with Ledger or something. Else it's not that insane, especially since we are not playing a lot of items. With the Skyscraper, the more items you have, the better it is. I mean, the healing on it, the better it is.
Boring.
But also the global value, because it gives every single item its own value. So I think if we somehow manage to get a rewards card and stuff, it's still better than the money tree, because that will give 3 more items its value. Also, it's just healing for much more.
The joy of more. Bring it in.
Yeah, this is bad. We got too much stuff.
I offer you at the edge of the foundation. They
Let's try. So let's see if we can find something here.
That suits you beautifully.
Not interesting.
You're a smart one for your size.
And actually, it's better on this guy here. The value. Let's scale it already a little bit. I mean, let's see. Like this, and then it gets obviously doubles its own value, which is more damage with boar market and all the stuff. So let's say 2.3k or something like that.
Buyer's remorse never.
When
be
were
remorseless.
the last time? When was the last time where we got the gumballs? I think this is still better. I let the Skyscraper. I mean, look at this healing. This is just so much better. And it's almost the same amount. And now we can also scale it with the VIP pass. Okay, give us Master Salesman and put the fries in a bag. Now we have an issue.
Now that's given up the business.
Upgrade is not needed.
Buford seems wise, but he may only seem so. He learns skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
Now we have a big issue. We are finding everything.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
The issue here is now the boar market splits. So we don't have one big heavy guy. We instead have 2. But yeah.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Yeah, guys, I have no clue, man. What are we gonna do now? I mean, this is just so much funnier, no? But you gotta make sure that you are tanky now. Vanessa.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
Oh, she will get one shot anyway. Why does she even freeze her own items? Or at least try. What is it? Shielded cryo sleeve. Does she just want the shielding? There's probably a much better item here, no?
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful.
Holy. We're getting so much good stuff. This dude is not really needed.
Use that for the good of all.
At this point, might as well just buy and sell everything here.
I can feel our energies resonating. You are not a friend, but I'm glad you bought this.
Phono's probably not playable anymore. Gumball machine is not bad to scale, but I think also not that insane. I mean, it is insane. I'm just too lazy to go in there, then do the stuff, then do it again, and all that stuff.
The world whirls with the wind.
This team, you would say it's very strong. It is, but it's also very weak because we only have 3 active items. So if we can't somehow one-shot after 7 seconds, or we don't get to use any of these items, we're kind of cooked.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
If you're not ready for my training, there's always Pip. Orin was right. You are a quick
No clue, this was completely useless. Pendulum is not useless though. Pendulum, we could play the bird with this guy instead of one of these bad boys here. And it would make a lot of sense.
Pygmalion, a
Golden
man
money
who
tree.
understands business.
This dude is
I
very
bid you
trying very
farewell.
hard.
This will do well for you, I promise. A wise investment, Mr. Pygmalion.
Okay, against Pig, it's scary, but hopefully it's scary after 8 or 9 seconds because he will have a lot of freezing then, and not right from the get-go. Giant Ice Club, the heavy luxury tents. I mean, this dude doesn't freeze, none of these freeze. He's just cooked, no?
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
Plays Lethargy.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
I see the gold gleam in your eye. I don't succeed unless my clients succeed. And I am very successful. A wise
Okay, finally
investment,
a
Mr.
rewards card,
Pygmalion.
man.
I made that same investment once. I'd say the results are evident, wouldn't you?
Stop resisting.
If we somehow beat this guy, we should beat him and get Icebreaker. We are gonna play it because Icebreaker is just so much better than one of these like these guys doubled.
Target.
Because then we can't get frozen. We can get slowed, but we can't get frozen. Okay.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
We need a little bit of cooldown reduction. push its value
If
even
you
more.
have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
This
Shall
guy
I
is not bad as well, by the way.
Tell everyone
Wanna
you
see
got
why?
it here. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. I think that suits.
Okay, we couldn't get a guy. Because now watch this. And on diamond it's 1.1k shielding. Just for existing. Now of course we lose a lot of value, so we are not gonna play it. Not yet. 24 income. Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble
Blizzard.
with nobody.
Please, just get one shot, please. Please!
All cannon, no ball.
As you can see, 7 seconds is a long ass time, man. The charge when you burn. 3, 2 is 5. 14 seconds of charge. Okay, yeah, it was close. Someone needs some kind of hasting and stuff. Do we need an enchantment? Not really.
If the elder could see thee now. Moving up in the world.
To be honest, I think this is better. But first we have to upgrade it though. What are we doing here now? Just grab the gumballs one by one. Not really. This dude is not needed. Yeah, I guess we have to.
Size doesn't
Okay,
the brain.
please a bird. Okay, nice. We got a
Whoever
bird.
said money can't
Now we
buy
can
class
cook.
had neither.
Oh, I completely forgot.
You're a smart one for your size. You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Okay, let's test it. We don't need. I mean, I still want the value on it, not gonna lie. Yeah, 3k is enough. But we need more cooldown reduction, like this guy. Now we need a faster item.
The joy of more.
Shield weapon. There's better probably. Double
My
okay.
choice.
It's hard, guys. It's indeed hard. Like 5 seconds is a long ass time. Late game.
Not all Pygmaliens are pacifists.
Another Vanessa, Should have maybe used the other guy, the abacus. But then we will lose so much value, so much damage.
Other Pygmaliens.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
He's just dead.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo with me.
No freezing.
Life is the Bazaar. Is more.
Now that's giving up the business.
Cooldown reduction, please, man. Give me one feather. Please. Oh, frick. I mean, let's just waste all we have here.
Guided me to what you needed.
Oh, there we go.
I'm so glad we could share this experience.
But why is it still gold? I mean, look, we could play like this. Then we will get rid of the crit chance and the stuff. Just for around 800 value, shielding the 5 seconds. I mean, after 5 seconds the game is over. Either we win or we lose. Master Salesman, big numbers, all of that is crazy good. We couldn't get big numbers. It is what it is, guys.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Turbo. Oh yeah, the issue is after 5 seconds the game again is over. I don't need turbo then.
Greetings, old friend.
Let's just try, hope we get something useful on the ground. Heavy. Very bad.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my best.
Here we needed the globe. Couldn't get it. We didn't have it. The globe would at the start of each day or each fight. Based. It's another Vanessa. If it's not a powder keg Vanessa, it should be winnable. Or any high freezing comms or whatever.
Boring.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share
One
of
freezing
storms.
skill. Oh, it's a one weapon Vanessa should be. I mean, my blood got frozen. Is it easy?
Got
Is
talent.
easy.
You should put it
Why
to a
did it quit?
nobler use.
To be honest, there was no reason for it to quit twice, not even once, because it has only 24%. The left eye was on the VIP pass. But it somehow did. But even if it didn't, I don't think... Tiny swashbuckles. Don't think he will survive. Let's just calculate it real quick. I just want to know if I would have died, if it wouldn't quit at all. No, I wouldn't, because it would deal 8,677 damage. Like the dude will survive with, what is it, 80 HP. But then of course he would have over 800 burn on him. And the Cutlass being 2.4 second, he will just die. Like half a second after the guy put the burn on him, he would have to activate the Radiant Cutlass after half a second. I want to see this again just to be sure. He's healing for 2.6k. Like, yeah, look, this is... he wouldn't made it. But even if in 2.4 second he would burn a lot with the 800 burn, like it's almost the same amount. I'm not sure though. And after the bird would have procced, healed back, activated twice. I'm fairly certain he would have won anyways. But look at this guy, Deadly Crow's Nest. Your weapons have plus 80% crit chance. If you have exactly one weapon, that one weapon has lifesteal. Your weapons have double crit damage. Then he plays a Radiant Cutlass. He has a Radiant on it, and the Cutlass deals double crit damage. So it basically deals quadruple crit damage. And next to it, he has Shiny Swashbuckle. Adjacent items have 50 crit chance. Adjacent items have bonus damage, heal, or shield equal to their crit chance. This has double damage, shield, and heal bonus. It's just crazy. And the Radiant Cutlass has 240 crit chance. He has 600 damage on it, by the way. And with Hound Strike, the damage is increasing. Hound Strike, Berserker. Like, this dude has an absolute giga build. This is crazy. He got the perfect stuff on it. The perfect enchantments. Like, it's crazy. $15.6k. If it was Obsidian, he would have won, probably. Or maybe. Not sure. But yeah, guys, still a crazy game.
Yeah, most Chevalians will
I mean, yeah, it's a crazy game, but I still don't like these properties. Like, scaling the properties is usually very meh. We made the best out of it. I actually aimed for another build, but if you get the Skyscraper, you gotta play it at some point. And also we had a Fiery Regal Blade, which was not bad, but it would fall off late game so hard. It was easier to just scale the Skyscraper, especially knowing that for some reason the enemies are very strong. Like, even I'm playing this game a lot. I'm playing 2 or 3 games a day. And I'm already playing this game for months. So I started during the during the closed beta, and I'm still here, and I'm maining Pygmalien, and it's still very hard for me to get through these guys. So yeah, to get 10 wins without playing the meta comps, like with trying out random stuff. Yeah, I kinda don't understand how the other people would feel. Like the new guys who just joined, maybe. Like, how are they gonna get more than 1 win? Maybe it's indeed the matchmaking, that it's just me who gets harder enemies, and the other guys will get someone on their level, but that wouldn't fit, because it would be unfair. Those guys are reaching legend way easier than I will do. Or maybe it's depending on the rank. Like, Diamond 1 right now, almost legendary. 1 more game, 1 more ranked win, and we are legendary. And yeah, so maybe that's why we get harder enemies. But to be honest, I feel like we get harder enemies since bronze. But yeah. Okay guys, let's just review the game real quick, so you guys understand what happened, and if you jumped over some scenes, and how we got to the point where we have Skyscraper and the pawn shop with these high amounts of value. pawn shop had around 450 value. I'm not sure, maybe 400 only. Seems like 400. Still decent amount. We didn't have master salesman and the guy. What was its name? Master salesman and oh man, my brain is lagging, guys. Balcony. But if we had it, I would probably ditch these guys and this dude as well, and just play the other guy. What was its name? Open Sand or Close Sand? Not sure which one of these. It was. Oh yeah, of course. Close Sand would be better, or Open Sand. One of these give region equal to your property's value, like adjacent property's value. We have a Skyscraper with 300 value because it doubles its value in game. We scaled its value with the VIP pass and then with the truffles, and the pawn shop just passive stacking. So we would have, I mean, if you had the balcony and all that stuff and the guy, you would have one active item, and the region item will just give approximately 5k region, and that's still something I want to test and try out. I couldn't make it work so far, but at some point I'm gonna test it. And I think Skyscraper is very good with it, because Skyscraper also has damage. Again, it's very hard to get through the game if you have no damage. You like, there is full tank build viable with the region item, but then you need a lot of region, and I would also recommend maybe one ointment. Like, the ideal would be, I once had a pawn shop with 1730 value without master salesman. I'm not sure, I think even without balcony. Yeah, it was even without balcony. Now, if I somehow manage to get balcony and master salesman, would have around 6.5k value on it, and with that one item it will be 6.5k region. Then maybe, but I couldn't play it. I remember I had a golden abacus. Golden abacus gives adjacent items double value. It is written 50% only, but it's somehow a mistake. Like, it's indeed 100%, not 50. But yeah, guys, so we got a fixer-upper early game. We transformed it into a skyscraper and went for the skyscraper. Then we found a pawn shop, upgraded it on level 7, and somehow managed to get it naturally with the shop on level 7 to diamond. The pendulum, you know where to get it from. We went for the property baron, couldn't get master salesman. We instead got a second skyscraper. Later we decided to ditch the second skyscraper because it was not beneficial at all. One skyscraper was enough. The thing is, the later the game goes, the faster you need to act. Because the enemy are almost instantly acting and just one-shotting you. And you don't want that. So that's why we here use the pendulum for the bird to go infinite. This way it would also save up against Pygmalien, like high HP Pygmaliens. This would almost go infinite, and that way just burst him down. Doesn't matter if he has 100k HP or not. And this dude is supposed to deal a lot. For the last fight I should have put the VIP pass to the most right, because we have left eye. Your leftmost item has 32% crit chance, and we don't need the scaling anymore. We just played the VIP pass because we had a decent amount of value on it. I think around 90, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Let's start with the pawn shop. When you sell an item, this gains 3 value. On silver it's 1 value, on gold 2. You have increased max health equal to 20 times this item's value. On silver it's 10 times its value, and on gold it's 15 times. So it's an exponential HP gain. We gave it the heal enchantment. Your heal items have plus heal equal to this item's value. Because at that time we played a money tree, and the money tree only had 100 healing. It was too little. So that way we gave him another 200, which was decent. And now, as you can see, with the pawn shop, the bird has 630 healing. For some reason. But to be honest, I don't understand why. Because a bird usually doesn't has that high amounts of healing, and we don't have any scaling items here. So the pawn shop seems to have more value than I was thinking, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let me just calculate it real quick. I'm curious. Nah, I have no clue. Like, it was for sure not 12,000, no? Oh yeah, it had 600 value. Yeah, it was. Okay, it's the heat, guys. It's the heat. Then we have the bird, the heavy bird. Heal 627. Again, it's just because of the value of the pawn shop. Slow one item for 1 second. Like, the heavy was not needed. I was more like hoping for some shielded. Won't get it though. Yeah. This has +1 multicast for each property you have. It has 3 multicasts because we have the pawn shop and the skyscraper. Both of these are properties. That way, we are with the 3 multicasts, we can easily always charge the skyscraper. I mean, there's always 1 second in between. What we tried to do with the bird was just activate the skyscraper a little faster. Like, it's only 2 seconds, but they might matter. And what we were hoping for was some insect wings and feathers and stuff to get the bird maybe to 4 seconds of cooldown, or maybe even below. So that way, yeah, the hit from the skyscraper is guaranteed. Because again, said it, powder keg guy, if I activated 2 seconds earlier, I would just have one-shotted him before he activates his powder keg. But we didn't. Then the pendulum, when you use an adjacent item, charge the other adjacent item for 2 seconds. The fiery skyscraper, deal damage equal to 3 times the value of your items. Burn equal to 10% of this item's damage because it's fiery. It has multicast, but I'll read it. Crit chance 24%. This has double value in combat, and if you have 5 or fewer items in play, this has +1 multicast. So here we have only 5 items, so that way it has multicast. Now what this guy does is, we scaled its value to over 100 with the VIP pass, and also with the truffles, with the obsidian truffles, who also gave 20 damage. Atlatl would probably love that guy, but yeah. Then this guy doubles his own value, so it's around 220, 40, 50, I don't know anymore. And then it multiplies by 3, so 600, 700 damage. It has just from its own value. And yeah, it's 3 times the pawn shop, so 1.8k. And these stuff, the bird and the pendulum, are not really interesting. The VIP pass I also had almost 100, so another 300, which was decent. Again, with the skyscraper, I will always recommend you to play subscraper, because scaling the subscraper means you scale all your items on the field, not only one particular one. And also the subscraper gives its own value also to the skyscraper, which doubles it again. So it's just the best item in my opinion to play with. This is probably the reason why the property baron is so strong. Skyscraper, by the way, is diamond plus, so you only find it on diamond. And yeah, it's only on diamond tier item, just like the Atlas Stone. But the Skyscraper is useful. You can use it and win with it. Then we have the Toxic VIP pass. Haste adjacent properties for 1 second. Poison 3. I mean, about the poison, we didn't really care about the poison. It didn't do much. It has crit chance 46% because we have left eye on it. When you use an adjacent property, increase its value and this item's value by 1. So yeah, and now the trick, guys. We decided to go for a boar market. Your leftmost and rightmost weapons have plus damage equal to double their value, instead of the diamond plus skill, like the diamond only skill. What was it, cash out or something like that? The skill that gives your weapons damage equal to your gold. The reason behind it is we had only very little gold. Even though we had 100 gold, it was not worth it because boar market is just way better even on gold. So here it gives double the value bonus. We had the Skyscraper with 110 value. It doubles during the combat. So boar market on gold gives, I mean on diamond it's double. So it gains 440 damage. Because it's my leftmost weapon, and it gains another 440 damage because it's my rightmost item. So basically the boar market alone gives the Skyscraper almost 800-900 damage, and you will see when the fight starts it increases still a little bit. And yeah, guys, you should not underestimate it. It's very, very powerful. That's why also sometimes, if you see some of my videos, I start stacking the value of the Atlatl, for example. It's exactly the same reason. Left eye, your leftmost item has plus 32% crit chance. Initial chill, the first time you use a large item, each fight freeze 1 item for 4 seconds. I guess this is obvious why we use that, just to get... I mean, in the late game it was not needed, but in the early game it was just to freeze the enemy and get another hit with the Skyscraper eventually. Neophiliac, the first time you freeze, burn, slow, poison and haste each fight, charge 1 item 2 seconds. We didn't use it at all because we didn't have any fast small items. Open for business, you have plus 2 income for each property you have, including stash. Just used it for money regeneration to buy and sell all the stuff. Second wine, the first time you use a large item each fight, heal 20% of your max health. It was in the early game where we had... I have no clue anymore, to be honest. But I guess it's just fine. Healthy order, you have 35 max health for each non-weapon item you have. This is a very powerful skill for the early couple days. I mean, if you hit it on diamond, it's even on the late game very powerful if you play something like the matchbox build or something. It's just 2 or 3k HP for free. Arbitrage, when you win a fight against a player, gain 2 gold. We hook it because we had a Regal Blade, and Regal Blade is very expensive to scale it somehow. So that way we try to just scale it. And yeah, guys, this is kinda it. The whole strategy was just... actually the strategy was complete different, but at the moment where we somehow got the Skyscraper, like we pivoted a lot of times here. We first tried to go in the direction or move to the direction of the matchbox build to maybe trade again, but maybe this time better or something else, like some other items, some variation, and put the matchbox in the spotlight, but we couldn't make it work. We got nothing. We went for the fiery cutlass, transformed it, got a fiery regal blade, then pivoted a little bit into the Regal Blade, and then transformed the Fixer-Upper and got the Skyscraper. And then finally we pivoted into the Skyscraper. And somehow it worked. So yeah, the strategy was not clear here. There was no... I mean, I'm not aiming for some specific builds anyways, but yeah. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, it's very hard to get 10 wins when you're trolling at this high level. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.